don't think that he sat there making notes, on everything and going, okay, I'll use this idea, like in a Tarantino-esque way. And it's just basically, to a degree, just copying things, which is Vincent Gallo called Tarantino a montage artist. And that any time you go near him, he was just, had this very herbal smell coming from him. He was basically saying, that Tarantino was pretty much addicted to cannabis, which makes somewhat sense of his disparaging comments towards Lynch over Firewalk with Me and all that, because I think that Tarantino is definitely not in Lynch's league, He's just, but whilst his films might be certainly entertaining or pretty good in certain, ways of looking at them, I don't think they're on a par with Lynch. I think generally, in terms of not just the value of them as films, I don't think they're as rewatchable as Lynch either. Or I don't think they have his level of like not necessarily depth, but I think that the work that Lynch put into his films is more apparent than Tarantino. Whereas with Tarantino, he's using music from the 70s or whenever, and then he's sort of I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Tarantino as a whole, but I'm just saying that he brought a certain style, back into film, which is, of course, even meant, referenced in the Blue Rose. And I think, Lynch really loved Pulp Fiction, for instance, which is a good film, of course, or a great film. Maybe some people would think it's a great film. Um, I'm not as musically kind of knowledgeable as you, Phantom Cooper. I don't think. I mean,